What's up, guys? Um, I'm in my room now. Okay, I don't work Thursdays or Fridays, so I'm gonna try to look into the camera, not myself. Um, I don't work Thursdays or Fridays, right? And I'm on Instagram, and someone that I follow, they the Instagram notes and everything, they have on their note it says, "Why can't I just have a normal fucking life?" Fuck. And it really had me thinking, like, bro, there's no such thing as a normal life, okay? The life that you live is the only one that you should know, okay? The life that you live is the only one that you should compare to, okay? You should only compare yourself to yourself, past, present, and future, okay? And what I mean by that is she's saying, why can't I just have a normal life? Because she's comparing herself to all these other people and all of their lives, and to her their life seems, happy and perfect and all this and that and quote unquote normal. But because she's comparing it to everybody else, her life isn't as fulfilling as she wants it to be, you know and that's just that right there. That's me just making assumptions or whatever. Like, something that I want to keep very clear on this channel is that I'm human just like everybody else. So I may say some things that may come off as rude or unthoughtful, right? I don't even know if that's the right word, but just coming off as like, just like a dickhead, right? But I'm human, bro, and we're all human. So with that being said, though, do not compare your life to another human being's life, because like I said in the last video, only you can live your life. You got to live your life to the best of the abilities. And if you compare your life to other people, then your life is not going to feel as rewarding as other people's lives may look, okay? Because we all got issues, bro, right? We all got things we struggle with. We all got problems, okay? So don't think that your problems are the worst, because I promise you, there's more problems out there. And that's not to say like the people's problems who are actually like terrible, or to be uh, pushed off or like brushed off as if it's nothing, right? Because that's not fair, right? But you are the only one that matters. You're the only one that matters, okay? And this really is just like a way for me to journal my thoughts and just get my thoughts out there, and be able to look back and really see what I'm talking about. See, because I'm on this 10-week plan right now, okay? And so this is just, I guess, gonna try and track and progress that 10-week plan. But then again, this is really just something that I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do things like this, and so I'm taking that first step, and I am doing it. And so I want to be documenting my thoughts every day. Okay, I'm just doing this raw, right? You feel me? Like I'm just letting my brain go, 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 go. With that being said, last night I had a crazy dream, and I've had this dream. I've had this scenario of dreams for a while, right? So Kanye West was there, LeBron James, my boy Kyan, my grandma, and I'm pretty sure the girl everybody knows I'm in love with was there too, right? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Like, I ain't gonna get into the details, right? Because I don't need to air shit out, right? But listen to music though. When I drop some music, you gonna know. You feel me? So, but in this dream, I'm driving, right? And I'm driving, and I'm following my grandmother and the girl that I'm like, crazy about. So I'm driving, and I'm driving in my piece of shit car, and you got to take a right, excuse me, a right or a left, and it's like a cliff. So it's like right, left, and then it's just cliff right here. So I'm going. I didn't even see this, so I slam on the brakes, and it don't work. I'm about to fall out the car. My windows all the way rolled down. I don't have my seatbelt on. I never have my seatbelt on. You feel me? So I jump out the window and I grab onto the ledge, and I'm just like, I see my car. It's like, bro, it's probably like a 400-foot drop, bro. Like it's crazy. And I see my car and it's just doo, and I'm lifting myself up and I'm getting back up. And then I'm terrified and I'm like, hugging to the side of the wall and shit, like, away from the edge, and I'm like walking. And then we get into this place where Kanye is and Kim Kardashian and fucking LeBron James and shit. And Kanye West is literally like my idol, bro. Like Kanye West is that's my goat. You know, I think he's the most gifted musical artist ever, ever. You know what I'm saying? And when he dies, like people ain't gonna forget. And there's a lot of music that I like, right? I like Whole Lotta Red by Playboi Carti. Okay, this album just came out, Early Life Crisis by Nutspin. And then we got, I'm using my CDs as a holder right now, but we got 808s of Heartbreak. And my favorite Kanye album out of them all, let me just get these out of the way. Here we go. Donda. All right, hold on. Let me move this. Donda. I think Donda is the greatest Kanye West album of all time. I mean, like, bro, just black. Like, boy, black on black on black. He's invented it. We're getting off topic, though. But basically, the whole point of this video is to say, don't compare yourself to anybody else, okay? Your life is the best life, all right? Your life is the most important thing in this universe because this universe is your life. You feel what I'm saying? Really, you feel what I'm saying? If you die, the universe ends for you, okay? My universe is different from your universe. Her universe is different from your universe, different from my universe. His universe is different from all of our universe, okay? Your parents' universe, right? When they created you, their universe expanded, okay? Because that's their blood. You feel me? So their universe expanded. So whenever you create another human being and you die, you're not dead. You're still on this earth because your child carries your blood. Okay, and that's something that I really firmly believe in, and that's why, I never met my father, but he was in prison for 15 years, and then he got out, and he got a hold of me, and we started talking, and I talked just like him, right? I think just like him, and I've never met him. You know what I'm saying? Never met him. And that right there just goes to show that your blood really creates and determines who your child is. So if you're scared of yourself, find someone who makes you not scared. Find someone who makes you feel safe. And you will create a lovely child. You will create a child within love. If you create a child out of fear, that child is going to struggle. That child's going to struggle a lot. Okay? Because that fear that you have for yourself gets passed down to your child. And now your child has that fear for themselves. Not only themselves, but for everyone around them. Okay? And I know this from experience because I feel like my parents didn't create me out of love. So I'm a very bipolar, very different kind of guy, you feel me? So just be yourself and don't compare yourself to people, man. Comparing yourself is what kills dreams, it's what kills hope, it's what kills life. You feel me? I just want to just really get out here and just put that message out in the world because comparing yourself is the worst thing anybody can do, right? Worse than basically committed murder. You feel me? So you're murdering yourself. With that being said, though, that's all I have for today. Shout out LeBron James. You feel me? Passion, peace, positivity. Much love. Stay P, y'all.